Okay. Champions I could beat in a fight. This is champions I could beat in a fight. We got 3 little tiers. We got the yes, no, maybe. The maybe is like it's a 50-50 or it would like depend on like a circumstance or like me feeling good. And I think this should be pretty uncontroversial, but we'll see as we go. Aatrox. Now, how tall is Aatrox? Am I allowed to look up like how tall is Aatrox? The thing about Aatrox is he's really skinny and I feel like he's clumsy. 22 feet? But the thing is he's clumsy. So I feel like imagine Aatrox is here and I'm here, right? He takes his big fist, just go boo, and I'm just like, oh, I'm like, you see that, chat? It's a little dodge move, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I'm gonna put him in maybe. Ari, of course, Akali, of course. Now, a literal cow. Cows are freaking strong, man. Back in my day, we used to be like, let's go cow tipping. I've gotten into a couple fist fights with cows. Unironically. And I've lost every single one. So, yeah, definitely not Alistar. I'm gonna move, of course. Anivia's a fucking bird, dude. I just smack her face. We're assuming fisticuffs, by the way. So, we're assuming just fist on fist, like no weapons. Annie, of course. I'd beat the shit out of Annie. If need be. Okay, not uncalled for. Just if she burned my teddy bear and then tried to, like, throw it at me. Aphelios, of course. How tall is Aphelios? 6 feet. I'm taller than him. Late teenage years. I'm older than him. Probably. Ash, of course. Now, Aurelion Sol. How tall is Aurelion Sol? Unknown. Because the thing is, I'm putting him in maybe. We'll come back to the maybes. Azir, of course, I'd beat him. He's a freaking bird again. Bard, of course, I'd beat him. Blitzcrank is a robot with giant fists, and he goes around punching people all day. So, the only reason I'm going to say no is because he practices punching all day. None of these other champions punch. Amumu would kill you? No, he wouldn't. Fisticuffs? No. 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 I would smack him. All his bandages would fall away. Curse thing? No. Brand. It's like, I would punch him, but it would hurt because it'd be hot. But I'm pretty sure I could break through him pretty easy with my fists. So I'm going to put him in yes. Braum. How tall is Braum? 7'5". I feel like Braum is pretty strong. We'll put him in no. I still think it's like, I could, okay, whatever. We'll slide him in no. We might come back to it. Caitlyn, of course. Camille, of course. Now, Cassiopeia is interesting because it's like, how Kate's a cop. Oh, that's true. But she's so frail. And I don't want to look up her height because I don't want to be disappointed. Oh my goodness, dude. 6 feet? Yeah, I'm taller than her. She's a little taller than I expected. How tall is Cassiopeia? That's the big one. 13 feet? What? But it's a snake. Does she even have fists? Does Camille have arms? Oh yeah, that's length because she's a snake. I think I could beat her. Now, thinking about Camille in fisticuffs, since Cassio, or not Cassio, since Camille has literal knives for legs, she may be able to pull those out and slice me. Yeah, I'm actually putting Camille in a maybe. It depends on the rules of her knives. You know what I mean? Because if we're just going boxing, I think I win that, right? But if we're going not boxing, like, yeah, I think it's not the play. Cho'Gath, obvious no. Right. Corki, of course. Darius. Now, the thing is, here's the thing about these army guys, these soldier guys, chat. Here's the thing. They wear this really heavy armor and they carry around a really heavy weapon. So if we just go fisticuffs where he doesn't have any of that, I think that he's not going to have, I don't think he's going to have those advantages. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go off height here. Again, how tall is Darius? 6'5" and weighs 266. So think about me, chat. I'm not sure if you've ever seen me, chat, but I'm like 165 at 6'2". So yeah, I'm pretty skinny. So I'll put him in no. Fine. I wanted to coat myself into putting him in maybe. But he's just bigger. He's just bigger, right? And bigness is important. Diana, obvious, yes. Draven, let's see. Same argument, but Draven doesn't have the army guy disadvantage. So how tall is Draven? He's 6'1", so I'm actually taller than him. And he's kind of old. And he has an ego. This is a fight that I would either poop on him or he would poop on me. There's no in between. You know what I mean? He's either an old man who talks the talk but can't fight, or he fights kids every day and I would get literally murdered. This is a fight that leads to ego. Yeah. One of us is getting murdered in that fight. And I think it could be either. I'm taller than him. Technically. I got an inch on him. How much does he weigh? Does it say? I don't think it says. Yeah, I don't think it says. But I think me and him have a pretty similar build. He's just older. He's stronger, probably a little bit. But I'm younger and faster, and I'm more tenacious. I'm more tenacious, okay? I think that's a win. Mundo, of course not. The dude's on drugs. You hit him, doesn't even feel like it. Literally doesn't even feel like it. You lose that always. Echo, I could beat the shit out of Echo. Tiny little guy. Elise, I hate spiders. I'd stomp on her. Evelyn, just fists? I mean, she's got claws, dude. That's the thing about Evelyn. Should we study some pictures of Evelyn to see what she has? I want to, but we won't. I'm pretty sure I just beat her. Azrael, of course, I'd beat. Now, how tall is Fiddlesticks? A legitimate scarecrow. But he would say some scary shit. What's my biggest fear? Because he always says, if you guys don't know Fiddlesticks lore, he actually always says something to scare you. Like he mentions like one of your biggest, like for Annie, he's like, oh, you burnt down the house or whatever. Or like, I don't know. I think to me, he'd be like, you're never gonna hit Challenger. And that would piss me off. And I'd be scared, but I would definitely beat him for sure. He's made of metal scraps? No, he's a scarecrow, isn't he? It's just hay. Right? Fiora would be tricky because Fiora has the best footwork out of any girl we've rated so far. Fiora has the best footwork. I'm actually going to put her in maybe if she's above 6 feet. 5'11", I win every time. Holy, she's not even a human. She's not even a human. Look at the splash art and tell me it's hay. I'm pretty sure it is. Tell me that's metal. I mean, the teeth are probably metal. Oh, there's metal here. Oh, and there's like a chainsaw here. You know what? Maybe you're right. And he's got like these really nasty claws. You know what? We'll put him in maybe. Because I don't think he would be able to hurt me. Actually, with these claws, would he have the claws in the fight? Because we would lose for sure. We'll put him in maybe. Yeah, we'll put him in maybe. It kind of depends on like how the fight's set up and whatnot. Fizz, of course I would, because Fizz is like 2 feet tall. He's tiny. Now, Galio is a colossus bird, and I don't think I can crack stone. I would not be Galio, unfortunately. Gangplank, I'd beat the shit out of. Garen, I would lose pretty hard. Gnar depends on the form. I crush little form. I lose to big form. It's that simple. Gragas, again, it depends how tall he is. Because if he's my height and he's 1,000 pounds, the dude just sits on me and I die. And he's going to be drunk. So he's not going to be like, he's going to be slightly immune to the pain a little bit as well. So let's look at height. If he's similar in height to me, he probably wins. 7'2"? All right, fine. Graves, I would beat. This guy's cringe. Hecarim's a horse, so he's too big, so I wouldn't. Heimerdinger, I'd beat. Alawi. How tall is Alawi? 6'5". Yeah, no, we'll hit no. Aurelia, of course. Ivern, I'll beat. He's a fucking tree, dude. I'll be like Steve from Minecraft. Just bop, 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 bop. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll just, maybe if he gets into maybe, there'll be a review. Jana, of course. Now, Jarvan's a little bit tricky. Wait, go to this site. How tall is every champion? Okay. All the ads from this. All right, who are we looking at? Jarvan. 6'3", 190. So he's a little bit bigger than me. He's a little bit bigger than me, but we're like pretty similar. I think he's only 190. Like he's not that buff. Like he's not that strong. J4 is probably a pushover. That's what I'm thinking too. It's like, and I don't think he fights like fisticuffs usually. He's only 190. I beat Jarvan every time. All right, what about Jax? See, Jax is 260, which you wouldn't think that Jax actually weighs more. He's the same height, but he's 260. So we put him yes. I think he's low body fat. Yeah, but 190 is still small. I'm low body fat too. Imagine that. I'm like 12%, dude. Jarvan's not, and if he's lower than 12%, the dude won't have energy to play out a fight anyways. Like unironically. I don't know. Imagine if he had no weapons at all. Yeah, true. Jax would wreck me for sure. Yeah, he's bigger. He fights with no weapons all the time. The dude's fought all the time. He would murder me without even like a question. Now Jace looks a little bit like a bitch. He's 6'0", and he's no 160 cannot be right. Oh, he's 185. Yeah, I beat Jace for sure. Jhin, I beat Jhin. Jinx, I beat Jinx. I beat all of these champions. Karthus is a ghost. Of course, I beat him. Kassadin. What is Kassadin made out of? This is like armor, but this, I think I could hit him and hurt him. This is 1,000 years old. He's void/human. Yeah, I think I could beat a voidling. I'm not going to lie. You're telling me I can't beat a Zergling, chat? No, I can beat a Zergling. All right, actually, let's look how tall. Let's let height decide. 5'9"? Yeah, I'm shitting on this kid. Unironically, chat. Katarina I could beat. Kayle I could beat. Kayn I could beat. Kennen I could beat. Kha'Zix I could beat. Kindred I could beat. Kled? I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think I would lose to Kled. I'm putting Kled in no. I wouldn't even want to fight Kled. You guys remember the story I told you about the Kentucky roads and the creepy Kentucky people earlier? That's Kled. Creepy Kentucky person. I don't want to fight him. This guy I'm going to fight. It might burn through my fist, but I think I come out with the dub. LeBlanc I win. Lee Sin I win. The dude's literally blind. Leona? Fisticuffs, no armor, I win. Lissandra, I win. Might come out a little cold, but it's okay. Red Kane's 400 pounds? Yeah, but that's a Darkin. We're not even talking about Red Kane. We're talking about just Kane. You're telling me Blue Kane, E-Boy Kane, I can't beat the shit out of? Lee kind of ripped that he's a monk, but he's blind. He's blind. And you might be like, he goes off of echolocation. I'll just scream incredibly loud so he gets like overstimulated. And I'll poop on his face. Like, or don't make any sound. Yeah, you can do both. You can do either. Like, I don't know. Lucian I could beat, I think. Because I'm assuming Lucian's like below 6 feet, but we'll see. He's 6'0", 165. Wait, he has the same build I do. Because I'm 6'2", like 170. I beat him. Lulu I beat. Lux I beat. Now, Malphite's a legit mountain. Do we beat a mountain? Because the thing is, I don't think Malphite would hurt at all. Because he just kind of doesn't move. He's accustomed to being blind. Yeah, well, he's also accustomed to taking these hands. So, he's only 340 feet tall. If you climb Malphite. Yeah, so the thing is like, the thing about Malphite is he moves really slow. Would I have access? Like, would I have a lifetime? If I had a lifetime, I could get it done. Just fisticuffs though, I guess no. I'd have to have a pickaxe and some dynamite maybe or something. Okay, Malzahar, of course I could beat him. Maokai is a tree. Same reason I'd beat Ivern. I'm like Steve from Minecraft. Master Yi, of course I could beat him. MF, yes. Mordekaiser, no. All these ones are all pretty easy. Nasus is a dog, and he's really tall. So I don't think I can beat Maokai. Or Nasus, I meant. I'll put him in no. Nautilus in no. Nico in yes. Nidalee in yes. You can beat Maokai. The thing is, he's a tree. He moves so slow. So even, he's probably like 7 feet tall. It doesn't matter. 22 feet tall? I'll put him in maybe. But I'm pretty sure I just wrecked Maokai. Unironically. Because, like, fisticuffs with no magic? The dude's just a tree. Like, there's no way, man. The dude's just a tree. Nocturne I beat so hard. Nunu I beat so hard because we're not talking about Willump. We're talking about just Nunu. Olaf, I think he would wreck me unless he's like shorter than 5'8". It's 5'11", 215. Yeah, he's just stronger than me. Oriana I'd beat. Orin I would not beat. Pantheon looks kind of frail. Let's look at that Panth. 5'9". And he's 60 years old. Isn't he a fighter? Yeah, but with his spear and his armor. No spear and armor. And we're just going bar fight style. I think I'd beat the shit out of him. He fights without it too? Wait, really? You guys are saying he has fighting experience? If you guys are being unironic about his fighting experience, I shouldn't. Maybe I misclicked. That's a mouse slip. Pantheon looks ripped. He's 5'9" and he's 60 years old. You never seen Pantheon kick minions? No, but... Okay, you guys are saying he has experience. If he has experience, I'll put him in the L. He also bakes. That's true. Poppy I'd beat. Pike I'd beat. Kiana I'd beat. Quinn I'd beat. Rakan I'd beat. Would I beat an Armadillo? Yeah, I'd kick the shit out of him. Of course I'd beat him. Rek'Sai I'd beat. Renekton, I'll put him in no. Wait, why is Kane on here twice? This is Rost. I would not beat Rost. Rengar I'd beat. It's a legit cat. Riven I'd beat. Rumbled I'd beat. Rise I'd beat. Sejuani without the boar I'd beat. Set I'd beat. Set would pummel me so hard. Set can ult without magic. He just ults. He's legit a hunter killer. I'd still beat him, dude. If he has no daggers and I declaw his ass, maybe I'll put him in maybe. Do I have access to drug him and declaw him beforehand? If yes, I beat him really hard. Rengar's a professional hunter. Yeah, but he's not gonna have any. He's not gonna have his shoulder pads. He's not gonna have his little eye thing. He's not gonna have anything. So he'd jump on me and I'd be like, "Oh, you're pretty comfy, man. You're so cute." 6'8", 380. I would so beat him, assuming no claws. Yeah, no. He would jump on me and I'd be like, "Oh, it's so cute." Like we would wrestle, right? That would probably turn it into a wrestling match. I would beat him for sure. Shaco I'd beat. Shen. Shen's kind of maybe because Shen's a monk and he's not blind. JS would kill a massive tiger. Are you guys not believers? How are you guys not believers, chat? Shen I'm putting in maybe because he's a ninja like Lee Sin. But he like actually isn't blind. And he uses a baton, which is like way closer to fists than... Wait, Lee Sin actually fights with his fists, chat. Did you guys realize that? I didn't realize that. Lee Sin actually fights with his fists. Okay, you know what? We'll put Lee Sin in maybe. It depends how good his vision's feeling. We'll see. Shyvana I'd beat, assuming no dragon form. Singed I'd beat. Sion I would not. Sivir I would. Skarner I would. Sona I would. Soraka I would. Swain I would. Silas I would. Syndra I would. Now, the catfish. What do you guys think? I could beat a catfish for sure. Silas is low-key ripped. Isn't he like 2 feet tall? Oh, he's 6'3". Kill a fish easy. Fighting on water. Yeah, exactly. We fight on dry land and I should be able to kill the fish. All right, we'll put Silas in maybe. I don't think he's like... Yeah, no, I don't think he's that good. Because he's a mage, right? That's why he got locked up. With no magic, he'd be uncomfortable. Just play a JS video. Yeah, I'm playing JS Twitch VODs in the background. He's going to be like, wait, what? Holy. Still strong? The magic makes him seem strong. He's 6'3", 200. He's a little bit bigger than me. Just a little bit. I have more form than this guy. This guy, he's clunky. I hate him. I could beat him for sure. Now, Tom Kench, if he's not allowed to lick me or eat me, I would beat him. Like, I think I could run around him quicker than he could lick me. Because his lick takes a long time. He has to go, you know what I mean? Like, and I think I could, like, dodge it and punch him in the back. That's why I think I could beat Tom Kench. Are you guys not agreeers? How tall is Tom Kench? Let's settle it with this. Unknown, and he's 8,000 years old. Yeah, he's getting wrecked. Okay, Talia, yes. Talon, yes. Tarek, yes. Teemo, yes. Thresh, yes. Tristana, yes. Trundle, no. Tryndamere, no. Twisted Fate, yes. All these ones are easy. Udyr fights with his fist, so no. Urgot, how tall is Urgot? 10 feet. All right, we'll put him in no. Varus, yes. Vayne, yes. Veigar, yes. Vel'Koz, yes. Victor, yes. Vi, yes. Vlad, yes. Voli, yeah. No. Voli, no. Willump, no. Warwick, no. Wukong, yes. Actually, Wukong, no. Xayah, yes. Xerath, yes. Xin Zhao, yes. Yasuo, yes. Yorick, no. Yuumi, yes. Zac, no. Zed, yes. Ziggs, yes. Zillion, yes. Zoe, yes. Zyra, yes. Lilia, no. Lilia, maybe. Rel, yes. Samira, yes. Not Samira. Yeah, Samira. Seraphine, yes. Yone, yes. Yone's not even on this. 5-6. 5-6. Yeah. We win Yone so hard. Yone, he wears no clothes, man. Alright, so do we have any questions? Like what are we going to talk about here? Yasuo is yes? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely yes. He's 5'6". This Reddit post says 5'6", 170, 165. Like, there's literally no question. There's literally no question. Vi, no way? Oh, yeah, that's true. Actually, Vi is a no. Zin has military training? Is that true? How tall is Zin? 5'8". He's 5'8" and more than 29. So, I think we're vibing. Yasuo, same thing. I'd beat him. I think all of these are pretty uncontroversial. This last part we were able to... You guys think Rengar would win? You guys are so delusional. Like, he can't kill you. Like, he can't punch. He's just going to swipe at you. Assuming he has no claws. I'm putting him in maybe. If he has claws, it would hurt. But otherwise, there's no way. I guess he could bite. The bite would hurt. I think Zac is one that you guys think you could beat. But Zac is literally built to be a fighter. So, Zac would poop on you. Rek'Sai too? No, the thing about Rek'Sai is she's small and I hate bugs. I would stomp on her, dude. Rek'Sai is not small. Rek'Sai has to be small. Lore-wise, she's massive. 30 feet? I thought she was like a bug. And bugs are small. Like Kha'Zix is small, right? Alright, maybe we put him in no. Or her. She's a building doll. And she's a bug. Skunner's also massive. Nah, I'm not even looking that up. I'm assuming his shorts. She's huge. League music videos. That's a crazy sentence. All right, this is my tier list. Cool.